Puppy is gonna have very little time because he wants to work on the SCP writing.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna be like I say. It's gonna be like mid-July before I have free time again.
Yeesh.
Fine.
Anyways, you can find Puppy's SCP writings at the SCP Foundation wiki under author name. Do you want to?
XHawk77X.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where an established and skilled YouTuber, this would be the point in the video where a little animated icon would pop up showing the name. But alas,
You can do it. I believe in you.
no, I don't. I don't know how to edit, and I don't have any real editing software. So you'll just have to do it from transcription, all one of you who is watching this. So, let's see. I don't know how this thing is going to work because I've never. Well, no, I did Boja. I didn't do Eureka. Um, I'm. I. I guess maybe the class we go as to the place doesn't quite matter. Like we don't have to go as the class we are working on the relic weapon for, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Right. How many ruby reds do I have? As in metallic ruby.
Anyway, I'm back. So, are you recording already?
Yes, 6. I have enough to dye an outfit. Alright, Expedition Messenger. One last hurrah. Oh hey, that's the guy. What's his name?
I think it's Expedition Messenger.
No, the guy in the picture. Oh my god, what's his name? I saw it recently.
We're gonna remember once we meet him again. Don't worry, because I don't remember as well.
You're wild, aren't you?
Rogadin that lives in the Mamulja forest.
Yeah, the uncle slash grandfather for Kryle.
Kittenram.
Kettenram, yeah. You're wild, aren't you?
True.
Just the man I was after, as it happens. Old Kettenram, ah yes, there it is. Tasked me with finding you. Says he's got a proposition for you. I'll stay right there, I'll go fetch him. Look, I'm flattered, but... Apologies for collaring you like this, but I was hoping we could parley before you took leave of Tuliolal.
Yeah, don't worry, Kettenram. You are not my type. I'd never allow you to color me.
I'll allow him to color me. Yes.
I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Before I get into the particulars, allow me to spin a quick yarn. These days, any Eorzean sailor worth their salt bound for Tural will take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. But back when the maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Vilbrand, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the ways. Me crew and I reached Tural on account of us raging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle? Really? That's what the Occult Crescent is?
Maybe.
Oh my god. No one, like, crescent, it's a shape. Of course it's the Bermuda Triangle. I don't know. I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of my fallen comrades, but after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I had settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. Then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. That near-death experience from Zeralja's lackey also helped. Aye, something told me that with your help, I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So how about it? Will you join this old explorer on one final jaunt? Nah, too. I'm not gonna be a wet blanket. I mean, I would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-2.
I mean, the first half of 2 is good, but like, I'm not gonna be a wet blanket. It'd be my honor.
You had me at mystery, but what about your duties at the palace?
The first one, he says, "Heh, knew I could count on you."
Let me see. Not to worry. I propose all this with the full backing of the Dawn Serpents.
Truth be told,
What? Yeah, same.
even before Galul Jaja asked me to watch over Kona and Wuklamat, I feared I'd never sail again. Any road, I sensed the pair were wise to me worrying, so I laid it all bare. And you say the mystery of Shade's Triangle has haunted you since? Oh wait, hang on, that's not his voice. The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets will ultimately benefit Tuliolal. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Wild involved. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we barred his old friend from one final voyage. I say, follow your heart, Tanqua.
It wasn't a nice, pronunciation of Papa.
Yeah, I had to correct myself. I almost said it in the American pronunciation.
Paw?
No, just Papa. Actually, maybe that's not necessarily the American pronunciation. I think I've heard it that way pronounced on Once Upon a Time. So it may be a Scottish. I don't know.
You know what's worst?
What?
The way you guys pronounce this is the way that potato is pronounced in Spanish.
Oh yeah, Papas.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be wanting more details, but I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we put a few moms between us and the harbor. The ship is ready and waiting. Had her sent over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, speak with Ofangim over on the pier.
Adventuring we go?
Adventure ho!
Wait, who's the adventure hoe?
Oh,
I'm not a hoe.
Hang on, Expedition Ferryman. Once you're ready, I'll row us out to the vessel in this year's skiff. Ah, you're the Rugidin lady. I should have known from the name. Wild, I presume. Ketinram told me all about you. The name's Ofangim. Ofangim, probably. Navigator by trade.
I think it's a fun game, probably.
Well, no, Rugidins have odd pronunciations sometimes. I don't know what the EI would be, though, if it would be anything weird. I'm gonna go with Geem. They say Shade's Triangle is racked with storms year-round, but a closer look at the charts will tell you that ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky's clear and the sea's calm, hence why the old explorer is eager to weigh anchor. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're weary of clambering into this little rowboat. Ha 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 ha! We're not rowing all the way to Shade's Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Any road, when you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. I mean, like, yeah, I should know that. Like, we did learn that they don't take big boats out here to the shore because of all the reefs and stuff. They'd cut them up, and that they take these small boats to go to offshore. Ready to plot a course for waters unknown, are ye? Yes. Don't know whether to respect your mettle or question your sanity, but welcome aboard. Shade's Triangle, here we come.
Burbs.
Blue-footed boobies?
All of the boobies?
pair of boobies.
That is indeed a pair of boobies.
I wonder what you're looking at because I didn't see any boobies.
Oh no, you did.
Fine. You saw the boobies. You just don't want to acknowledge the boobies.
Plain sailing thus far. Might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle is a churn and mess of storms, so every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this. There are records of the last ship seeking to chart those waters, and the message they relayed to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair, crescent-shaped isles sighted in vicinity, potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. They never made it back to port, despite the calm seas. Folks have taken to calling the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's naught but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. Everyone on board knows the risks involved on a voyage like this, but there ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. Also, it helps that we have a main character on board. Aye, the whiff of mystery and the promise of a new discovery is hard to resist. Am I right in thinking the same applies to you, adventurer?
Of course.
Adventurer, you know my name. Anyhow,
He was being a little, condescending there. Okay.
how dare. Why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here checking the charts. Once you've got the measure of the folks risking their hides along with you, come and find me. Alright, hello, meat shields and bodies. It'll be a while yet before we reach the Shades Triangle. In the meantime, I suggest you speak with your fellow shipmates. Hello, big handsome Rugadin. This ain't me first trip to these waters. I've sailed close to the Shades Triangle to survey the weather at many a time. Only on the clearest days, when the sea's flat as glass, do you get a glimpse of the isle. It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was. When I heard Kenton Ram was leading an expedition into the heart of the triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong, I still got me reservations. When I think of whatever is waiting for us in those waters, it's the excitement that wins out. Conditions in the Shades Triangle are perfect today. I've pored over every ilm of the charts. Ain't no way me predictions are wrong. I wonder if you could go fishing here. My grandfather once sailed with Kenton Ram. He was right here with him when they first made landfall on Tural. But it wasn't Tural they were aiming for. They'd left Eorzea westward bound for Hingashi. They didn't count on a great big continent lying between them and their destination. Once they were... Oh, is that Ren?
You gotta run.
Hello.
Yes, it is.
We're streaming.
Wow.
Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am, 3 generations later. By all accounts, journeying with Kenton Ram is life-changing. I mean that in the best possible sense, of course. I visited Eorzea once or twice, but I'm a Turali through and through. Oh, I should give you a different accent then. Hello, Offengame. Offengame. Game. This vessel's the only one venturing into Shades Triangle, but there'll be other ships stationed nearby to relay messages back and forth by link pearl. If anything happens to us, they'll get word to the capital. Expedition Prospector. This isn't from some foolhardy treasure hunt. Solving the Isle's secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. Actually, would you have a Tural accent, or would you have the Shak Tural accent? I don't know. And if we can open up a safe passage to the island, there's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that would bring. All of which is to say there's more at stake here than landing in our pockets. Given the island's isolation, some of our financiers think it may be harboring a wealth of untapped natural resources. They'll conduct a preliminary survey at any rate. Anyone else?
Yes.
I mean, no, I mean like anyone other than this last person. There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we'd steer clear of, though. After we left port, I caught the crazed fool trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hold, but the V-draw set about drinking all the rum in sight. Eh? In the end, we tied him up and stuffed him in one of the barrels he drained dry.
I want to know who that is.
He came so highly recommended, but it seems we've hired nothing more than a drunken lunatic. What are we to do with him? Imagine it's Nero.
No, it could
I think
be.
I know who it is.
Down the street.
It could be Bakul Jaja.
Oh, that would be cool, but I think he's too involved with the raid. The
He's also too big to be stuffed in a barrel.
You're right.
oh, is it a
Point.
Pelu Pelu? They're all drunks,
Yeah.
alcoholics.
Walk to the end of the needle, by the way.
We know
I-
another drunk.
It's really funny. Aaron goes against the
I do have. Sorry, I do have to point out, honey, that a Pelu Pelu would fit inside a barrel, but I'm pretty sure that they are able to escape a barrel.
I'm king of the world.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna get some screenshots.
Actually,
I wonder if it's who I think it is.
let's see. Who do we know that's drunk?
Actually, it almost guaranteed that it is.
Yeah.
Who's the drunk? Who's the drunk
Don't
that's off? Okay, I won't give him number 2 yet.
Or no, I was talking to Ren. I thought he was about to say.
You tell us, maybe.
I'm
You
not
tell us who
telling
you
you.
think it
Who's
is.
a drunk? And who's specifically a drunk who's often related to relic weapon quests?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't remember drunk
Of course
people.
it's him!
Yeah, of course it's him. Looks like you had a good.
It might not be, but
Looks like you
come
had
on,
a
it's
good.
Geralt.
Looks like you had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing with seafaring. A close-knit crew is indispensable out in the open sea. I know there's talk about me feats reaching Tyrol, but in truth, I couldn't have done it without me fellow explorers. Wherever the winds might take us, I consider it me duty to get us all there and back in one piece. Right, we'll be entering Shade's Triangle any moment now. Look sharp.
I put out a dagger and said, "Yeah, check."
That was a very short boat journey. That took what, 20 minutes?
Land ho! Oh my god, it's Tafiti. Hold steady. We sail straight for her. Aye aye. Man, I really hope Moana is in Kingdom Hearts 4. Booby. Oh. Guys, we misplaced the island. Huh? Where's that blasted island? We just had it in our sights. Land spotted off the starboard stern. What is this? The Grand Line? What? Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this hulk turned around. Oh, please let the island be gone on the. Aw. Nobody fucking blink.
I know what it is. It's lion turtle.
That or it's a giant glamour prism. Lost sight of the damn thing again. Shifted Mirage was right on the money. Hey,
Someone blinked.
hey, I heard about a disappearing island also, like, some time ago. It was like the Baldesian Annex. I never actually looked into it, but it's something that's bothered me since. The isle itself was moving. The waves would be surging right over the bulwark. This is no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. Ye deserved. Heed my call.
Hear, feel, think.
Yeah, I was gonna tell Sage, Crystal Mom, I thought you were dead.
I'm going with one.
I'm going with one, Jess.
Deserved or not, onwards we sail. Who are you talking to? Did you not hear the voice in your head? A strange voice, you say? I didn't hear a thing. Huh. You must not have been listening right. What in the... I lost control of the rudder. It's like something's reeling us in.
Crystal Mom, I actually have wanted to talk to you recently. I've committed genocide too now, and I was kind of hoping for, like, advice.
They've got us in a... They've got us in a tractor beam. An underwater tractor beam. Oh my god, it really is an underwater tractor beam, isn't it? Look at the way we're skidding over. It couldn't be the island, could it? Ooh, mist. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship's stuck fast. It's almost as if we dropped anchor. Almost as if we dropped anchor. Perfectly docked and without a single scratch. There ain't a helmsman alive that could have managed that. I fear she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery. Trapped too, most likely. Heh, magicked right to our destination. Quite the stroke of luck if you ask me. Luck had nothing to do with it. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. Imagine if it turns out it's an Ascian behind all this thing, like one of the surviving Ascians just holed up here.
Would they play that card outside of MSQ?
I mean, they did that in the Summoner, didn't they? Summoner quest line.
They did. I don't think that was a while ago though, and I don't think they weren't as scarce back then.
With the ship pinned, with the ship pinned in place, there's not much we can do except take a look around. That voice you heard on the ship, I'm starting to wonder whether that wasn't some kind of summons. I'm glad to have you with us regardless. As for the isle itself, I had assumed it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Like as not, there's some sort of weird ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance ethereal currents could circumvent the ward, assuming you could tap into one. Might be worth the try if adventure calls you elsewhere. Any road, as much as I'd like to gather the crew and get stuck right in, we'd better secure the perimeter first.
Summons. Okay, Graha, honey, I'm not mad. Who did you tell how to summon me?
Oh, and I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. figure there's more than a few folks out there who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into.
Hmm. I'm gonna explore a bit before I continue because I'm pretty sure that when I continue, we're gonna be thrown into the same map and hopefully it's not gonna be changed. But just in case. Oh, there is something here called Survey Point.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on this ship. Two of you, had better secure the area. Passage to the Olol. I guess that's an ether current. Okay.
Before you continue the quest, I recommend you go to the top of the
Yeah, I want to explore.
stairs.
Ooh, pretty. This place is cool.
Oh, you can take a bath here. Yay.
Survey point.
Yep. I'm gonna take my chance to see if there are more like that.
The Phantom Village has been added to the cult record.
Maybe did you fall asleep?
No, did y'all do that before grabbing the next quest?
Yes,
Yes.
Why would you do that to yourself?
because Lance told me to.
I mean, I wanna guess that what if you cannot do what we are doing before grabbing the next quest?
No, the very next quest is look around the area.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I figured.
No, you didn't.
I did. I just did what Lance suggested.
You know better.
I do, but I failed to act on it. Not a person. Oh no. Odd. Not a single soul about. No
I mean,
use.
technically, I account for I alone account for 8. So
No use pondering though. We'd better take a look around while Uffengame stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all the provisions on board, and that means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Faintly glowing stone. Likely carved by skilled hands, this ether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It is unclear whether the stone emits light naturally, or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination.
okay, so this is a point of this is evidence of Crystal Mom number 2.
Not every light is involving her.
Specifically a glowing rock, though.
Kitten Rob. This door's sealed shut, but with a bit of persuasion, I reckon I can prise the lock open. Ooh, another door.
Oh, you're down there still.
Oh, yeah, of course there are map points. I just started looking around. Overgrown building. The foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. Oh, half of me wants to just run off into that path outside, even though clearly I'm not supposed to go. Okay, it's a red. Alright, up we go. point. 2 shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay, no doubt once crewed by brave soldiers seeking the inner reaches of Shade's Triangle. Judging from their orientation, these vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There is no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. You'll finish investigating the area. Ket and Rom will be keen to know of your findings.
Now, ankle breaking.
Whee!
Yeah, if you don't jump too far forward, you'll actually land in the water.
Not that that saves your ankles.
I did land in the water, but not in the deep water.
Yeah, you'll land in like deep water where you're swimming instead of walking.
I kind of wish that lad.
Argue it does spare your ankles. It belly flops you instead.
I'm guessing you're no closer to solving the island's mysteries either. Looking at these structures, I'd say this settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock.
I mean, to be fair, we've been here for 5 minutes and not explored the jungle at all. There may very well still be survivors here from previous shipwrecks.
I don't want to. I don't want you to think I make a habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery, other than when strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Dude, don't worry about it. I tried to rob a treasure what's the word I'm looking for? I had it. It's a
Void Gate.
Treasury?
sure, yeah. I tried to do not like reservoir, resolve, not res.
We're talking about the Void Gate, right?
Well, yeah, the place the void gate was in. I tried to why the word almost gets on the tip of my tongue every time I'm about to say this. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I almost robbed a treasury that turned out to be owned by a friend of mine.
I'm actually still technically a member of the Rogues Guild.
Let's take a look inside, shall we? Okay, who lit these candles? Ooh, ominous crypt. Ket and Rum, I think we're gonna be cursed.
No, that's Egyptian mummies. These are South American mummies.
Oh no, we're gonna get syphilis. I wonder if anyone's gonna get that reference. Sarcophagus, do you reckon?
Buffy? I take it no.
Oh yes, yes. I misheard you. I thought you said puppy, and I was just like, what? But yes. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense arcane trickery afoot. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means. That's for damn sure.
The game heard you.
And then we hear the Mario ghost, laughter. And
That
ghosts
looks like
are
an
here.
Asian symbol, but it doesn't. Heh, just as I thought. Experience tells me a war like this will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it.
Yeah, it's symmetrical but ASEAN symbols would be like bilaterally symmetrical, not 4-way symmetrical.
Only ye deserved may claim.
I went with let me see what I can do.
I want to do that too. I want to touch it.
I'm going with the voice.
Oh, I broke it open. Not sure which is the more confounded mystery. Your magic touch or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. What'd you get?
God, am I the chosen one again?
Oh.
Oh, he said he didn't hear it, and then same. He said something like it's if if it's talking to you specifically, perhaps the ward
no.
will yield to your touch.
It's a child. Wait. No! It's a Tonberry! Oh, that's actually very not good if this is a normal one. Tonberry? Okay, I figured. Ah, thoroughly refreshing. Ready to go. You know, I know some scholars who could help you with that condition of yours. Hmm? And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue. You take you take me for some benighted fool? Ah, but perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive! Okay, okay, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. I am giving him a different voice now. I'm Wild Flame, savior of the world. You're welcome. Oh, wild, is it? Those keen, searching eyes of yours. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other. Save my own, that is. I'm Curtin Ram, an explorer hailing from Limsa Lominsa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliolal. Limsa what now? Tuliolal? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about the people and their peoples and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. How do I do the voice? Audio recording by Jonathan Sims, head archivist of the Magnus Institute, London. Okay, tell me, when exactly was this Tuliolal founded? Archivist. Archivist. The 7th Astral Era? I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me, as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of 5th Astral Era, but that'd mean you had been asleep for more than 1,500 years.
So these guys from is
Nemia?
Nemian. These guys from Nemia.
That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the Isle. Oh, dude, I should really hook you up with the other Nemians. They,
Don't worry, little guy. I'll switch to Scholar as soon as this cutscene's over.
yeah, we worked out a cure. I certainly don't recall the Mount Memorial Fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth.
Honestly, the fact that the fucking sculptures haven't eroded away in 2,000 years is really remarkable.
And this strange ether I sense pervading the island, could it be a ward of sorts?
I mean, there's 2 extra worlds worth of aether here now, so...
Also, 12 gods worth of ether.
True, true.
The noggin's still foggy after that eon's long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things, the name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world to the ons. I was a wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors.
I'm gonna go with 1.
Or do
I'm
I?
going 2.
Do I? Yeah, 2. Perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memories will come flooding back. Seeing as there's nothing in the settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earning their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the Isle from our newfound co-conspirator. The archive has been added to the occult record.
Oh, his name's actually Archive.
Archive.
No. The archive.
It's on my screen. It just says Archive.
A fairy! What if we actually do this as scholars? He might have a dialogue.
No. You can do it, but I won't do it.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Hang on. I must summon my fairy. Oh right, I'm level 92. That's not. I forgot to level my scholar slash summoner. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Would you care to elaborate upon what brought you here?
Hold on, let me get my tape recording.
Statement
Tape
of
recorder.
Wild Flame and Ash Gray regarding a boat trip and the Shades Triangle. Audio recording by the archive, head archivist of the
The archive.
Occult
Crescent.
Crescent. Statement begins. So, this isle lies in the heart of the Shades Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters. You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why did no one try to wake me? All 3 of these options are good.
I'm going 3.
I think I'll go 1. Wild's feeling playful. They probably took one look at you and sealed the sarcophagus back up. A ridiculous notion.
I'm a ridiculous notion. I am extremely beautiful.
What did you do, puppy? And what did you get?
I did number 3. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here?
I suppose I'm gonna go with number 2.
If you want.
Clearly
Door to
it
your
wasn't
chamber
me.
was slightly barred.
Sorry.
But your burly companion was able to force the lock. I dare say younger, swartier sailors will have even less trouble getting to that door open.
Mine continues. Clearly it wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, I get the option to do the other 2, so Poppy actually jumped the 2 options.
Oh.
He jumped to the end.
Oh, okay. I might be old, but I'm swift and sprightly. I'd have been up and about in a flash if they'd so much as shifted the coffin lid. Okay. Door to your chamber was tightly barred. Yes. I dare say your burly companion was able to force the lock. I dare say younger, swarthier sailors would have even less trouble getting that door open. Never mind that I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum. We simply must get to the bottom of this. Barry, I have my own. Is it knowledge you seek? Or wait, was that the fairy talking? Yes, it was.
Is it knowledge you see?
What manner of creature is this? Familiar, methinks. Looks like the fairies employed by Nemean scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? Me? Preposterous. I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude! My name is Iris, and I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. Wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp. Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know what I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. Oh shoot, I lost connection to the server. That's fucking annoying. Oh shoot, that's all of us. Okay, had a mild hiccup with the internet there, but we are back. Oh, I need to restart looking at my stream. Okay. Okay, hello archive. Except skip, 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 skip. Well, not as in actually skip cutscene, because I know it's not gonna be. I want to skip dialogue. If I try to skip the cutscene, I'm gonna actually miss bits. Never mind that. I'm still puzzled by the strange voice I heard. We already did the other two options. I mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Wasn't me. What a tantalizing conundrum. Oh yeah. Is it knowledge you seek? What manner of creature is this? Fairy. You're old. I'm a Tonberry, you tot. How can you know I look old? You, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. Then why are you being such an asshole about it? Like, it's not his fault.
No, it's your fault.
You can only speak of that which the beferred. Oh, huh, beferred. Because I'm furry.
Wait, are you? You?
I got back to the ferry.
Okay. Has she given her name yet?
Yes.
Okay. Are you? I think you're ahead of me then.
Well, I just skipped back to where exactly we were when we got disconnected. Oh, which
Okay, but you're saying different shit than I'm seeing.
interesting. Okay, what's your dialogue right now?
I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
There's something you said. Okay.
And then the next thing, you can only
You
speak
can
of.
only. Yeah. Okay.
No, but what does she say for you? Because she called me preferred because I'm a cat.
The lithe individual over here.
The live individual.
Lithe.
Oh, lithe. All right, Lance. What did she say for you? What individual?
I need to get there, and I just got here. So so he called Poppy. He called you Lithe?
Yes.
Of course he is. Give me a second. I need to get back to that.
Maybe. What'd she say about you? What are you? The thick one? Broly?
I don't recall. I will have to check.
It was something. It was big. Maybe that she said muscular, if I remember correctly.
Don't know.
It was something about being big
Mm.
and
Yeah, I
burly.
can see that.
Well, Lance, what she call you?
Give me a second. I barely got to the fairy appearance. My name is Iris. So this is not Celine nor what was the other one?
Eos.
Elsie. Elsie. This is Iris.
Well, technically, our fairy is named Lily.
Wisent. You mean wise? You petulant little whelp. Honestly, who will ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? Is this? I know exactly what I mean, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom, as he has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use.
Next.
You can only speak of that which the Okay, I feel super. Uh, she, how dare she?
What
You
is?
can only speak of that which the insipid individual over here has seen
Oh,
and learned firsthand.
oh my God!
She
Insipid.
just called me basic. She called me basic. I'm gonna kill the
Wow.
fairy.
Wow, she must
Very
hate
fine,
hears.
Seriously, at this moment, if we were all together, you have me chasing the fucking fairy around trying to catch her and kill her.
Is
She
that?
just called me insipid individual. How dare she?
Yeah, that's interesting. She must hate hears. Is that so? Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't muster the faintest mote of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier, but to no avail. Centuries of sleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of you and your aching bones. Iris, where's your master? Hmm, let me try a different tack. Why were you summoned here? I don't know. Ha! Looks like someone else. Oh, right. I'm giving him John's voice. Ha! Looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. If I'm wizened and lacking in wisdom, then you're not but an unfamiliar.
Ouch. She deserves it. She completely deserves it. At least the way she called you guys, it was like uh, a little silly description of what you guys were. Even Poppy, he just called you small, but me, she called me basic. How dare she?
Now, insipid is like significantly worse than basic.
I know, but it's
I mean,
basically. I know.
not insipid. Insipid, lacking flavor. That's basically basic.
Yeah.
Ahem, ahem. I'll tell you one thing. That fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating this island. As I surmised, there's a strange ward covering the isle in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught at its pull. Well, wards can't just cast themselves. I mean, someone's responsible for those poor souls who perished in Shade's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual. And let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. Right. Let's go speak with Jeffrey over yonder. He ought to have word on progress at the base camp. Jeffrey's over by the western gate. Let's head over and find out how the encampment fares. A fellow back pain sufferer, are you? The spell I tried to cast is Spinal Zap. Some say it's the finest example of white magic to ever grace the pages of an arcane tome. Is is that a Spinal Tap reference?
Maybe.
I couldn't even recall the name of the spell before. Am I remembering it now because you heard me speak of trying to cure my aches and pains? My poor noggin. This is also perplexing. I mean, I never watched the This is Spinal Tap mockumentary. Oh, okay. I got to be a different class. Well, being a scholar made no difference. Yeah, free. You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches and are setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak with Ket and Ram and decide how to proceed. Support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their services if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we hired a truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all for me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment. Maybe we have got to get you a new headset. It is just crackling.
Pop.
Snap, crackle, pop
Pop,
over
pop,
here.
pop. Pop, pop.
He's making
Pop, pop.
popcorn.
Yay, is the Occult Crescent. You stand upon the Occult Crescent, an uncharted isle in the heart of Shade's Triangle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles against the fiercest of foes, or take on the Crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed and much to uncover on these shores. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect on the Occult Crescent. Read and understand them well if you would seek to unravel the island's mysteries. Level requirements. Disciples of War and Magic level 100 and above. Average item level is 690. Item level will be 6 to 700. You may change to a different job of sufficient level while in duty. All players are subject to a separate net leveling system. While exploring the Occult Crescent, indicated by their knowledge level, participating in large-scale battles or slaying the island's fiends will bolster your knowledge, akin to experience points. When facing the fiends of the Occult Crescent, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. To improve your chances of survival when roaming the wilds, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you are able. Discrepancies between your knowledge level and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. You would do well to choose your marks carefully before engaging. While exploring the isle, you may participate in critical encounters. Large-scale battles for up to 72 combatants. Emerging victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner a... Navy, are you falling asleep? Navy! Navy!
Navy!
I think maybe he's falling asleep.
Navy!
What?
You're falling asleep.
You're falling
Yeah.
asleep and you're popping.
Get out of bed, maybe.
These emerging victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner a wealth of knowledge and other rewards. As critical encounters are not affected by your knowledge level, they can be attempted regardless of your progress. Additionally, during the course of your expedition, The return action is replaced by Occult Return, which enables instant return to base camp without the penalty of a lengthy recast time. Close. Iris.
Perfect timing for us to stop.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, though, Navy, we gotta get you a new headset. Yours is crackling all the time.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
people.
Even the journey to the encampment is fraught with dangers, hence my insistence on traveling in groups for protection.
I mean, we can always let Navy go to sleep, but we continue traveling the Cold Crescent and understand it. Pretty sure that Navy can, when he wakes up, he can also do the same. Right, Navy? Or would you rather us play Occult Crescent with you? Hello? Navy?
I mean,
He
There's a
fell
level
asleep
thing.
again, didn't he?
Navy! Or did
I
he
think
turn?
he does.
Or did he turn his headset off? Or
Navy,
something?
Sage is the worst healer. Navy, healer should only heal and not DPS.
I mean, the first one was the truth, so
How
he cannot
dare
do much
you?
about the truth.
You're wrong. Navy?
yeah,
I think he did
receivers.
fall.
How could he just fall asleep right back?
He has a red chair. He's definitely asleep.
Oh no.
No, he has had it for a little while, not just now. Anyway, we can start the Phantom Weapon quest if you want to. And do you guys want to do a little Occult Crescent before we start playing?
Yeah, I think I think we should.
Okay, we're gonna do a little. Ren, if you want, you can join us. Okay, but come here, puppy. Join me
I mean,
in the quest here so that we can
I
start
was already
the
in there.
really weapon. Sorry.
I was already in there.
Oh, okay. We'll join you in a
Navy.
moment.
I'll just go out.
Well, somebody should try calling Navy on over Discord first. That might wake him up.
I'll try. Sure.
Wait, what are we? Where are we going?
Lance, I think we're going into the Occult Crescent.
Yeah, but no. First, go grab the quest and so that you can start doing the weapons, the relic
That's the one
weapons.
Jeffrey has, or
Yeah.
No,
Jeffrey has
Jeffrey
those
is
others.
Crescent. The other one over by the blacksmith station.
Anyway, be right back.
Expedition metallurgist. Space on board the ship was scarce, so I only brought the bare minimum of tools and equipment. Everything else I could simply craft out here in the field as the need arises.
Okay, if that didn't work, I don't care anymore.
Let's see, do I want Sage Weapon or Red Mage Weapon? I think I'll do... I'll do Sage. That rum-addled reprobate wouldn't be surprised if we found him floating in the sea. Oh, have need of the smithy, do you? I'm afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, the weaponsmith we hired bolted before we finished setting up shop. A master of his craft by all accounts, but he's been nothing but trouble since he set foot on the ship. Kept trying to escape, so we threw him in the old. Our woes didn't end there, though. He drank most of the booze we'd brought along for the expedition. I tell you, bugger was half pickled by the time we hauled him out. Any road, the bastard's now gone and disappeared. No, which one? I don't know.
I'm going number one.
Number one, yes.
Like, I want to know what number 2 is, but I also don't think that highly of Geralt. I have to do it just so I can hear what the response is. Sounds like you kidnapped an upstanding artisan and held him prisoner. We're explorers, not bleeding pirates. He signed a contract fair and square. What'd you say? What'd he say for you?
Oh, sorry, I already passed through it.
Go to event
too.
in the chat.
Um. Either you're already acquainted with the scoundrel or Eorzea's home to more Cetankeros
Cantankerous.
weaponsmith than I thought. Needless to say, there aren't many folk willing to sail for Chase Triangle. While we were scratching around trying to find someone, a certain enterprising woman put us in touch. They say there ain't a fine weaponsmith alive today, but he drinks like a sailor on shore leave and is up to his neck in debt. He
Wow,
signed up for the expedition to settle his dues.
that is a
Any
long.
road, any road, he can have gotten far. It's not like there is any way out this rock.
That said, he
If
won't.
he is, sorry, Lid.
I did like yours thing is really long. Jeez, go ahead.
If you
I
just
think he's going.
have
Sorry.
If you still have a good day say, I reckon it'll be a boon for your adventuring. Keep your eyes peeled. If you
I think
run
Lance,
into
I think you've gone beyond the unique part. That said, you won't see a piddling gill of compensation. It's all going straight to the consortium that introduced us. I suppose I can't blame him for getting cold feet. Any road, he can't have gone far. It's not like there's any way off this rock. If he's half as good as they say, I reckon it'll be a boon for your adventuring. Keep your eyes peeled. If you run into a shirtless, rum-soaked, good-for-nothing by the name of Geralt, tell him to come see me. Yeah, we slouch and we slump over. Just like, of course.
I'll be always trying to win against me.
If the rumors are true, this Geralt fellow's a damn fine weaponsmith. Send him my way if you find him. Oh, I should hook you up with the Bojans. They have also been exasperated in dealing with him. Geralt. Not a drop of rum to be had in this bloody ghost town. There was no mention of Shade's trial when I signed the goddamn contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. More fool me for trusting that wily harridan, eh? Hey Geralt, how's it going? Huh? Who the hell's there? Oh, bugger me. Can't I do one bleeding job without you showing your ugly mug? Sir. Sir, do you want to die?
Continue.
That said, there's never a dull moment when the two of us team up. How about we finish the job sharpish and get off this desolate rock, eh? This place is pretty spacious as far as ghost towns go. By the time I'd finished wandering about, the rum had worn off. You must have had a hard time coaxing him back. Apologies for all the trouble. Right, with the smithy up and running, it's high time you started earning your keep. Listen here, do you really think I'm gonna sully me hammer and tongs knocking out work any village smith with half a brain can handle? No, nothing less than hot nigh impossible feats of genius stuck me fire these days. There's the impudent sot who drank the old dry, racking up more debt in the process. you're hardly in a position to dictate terms. Though it does seem daft to fork over eye-watering sums to Eorzea's finest weaponsmith, only to have him forging plain old swords and shields. Any ideas, adventurer? Relic weapons. Okay. What do you mean it's not quite my field of expertise? I am a crafter. I can craft things. I could probably craft my own relic weapons. I'm sure Eorzea's finest weaponsmith has his own ideas. He does, as a matter of fact, devising a new means of refining weapons and armor. I couldn't help but notice that all the ether permeating this place. Reckon I'll tap into that somehow. Of course, I'll need raw materials. Some magic warped ore from the Isle should do just the trick. If it's ores you're after, our surveyors will soon be conducting a preliminary excavation. Is that all you need to start?
I'm gonna finish for you guys to finish this, and I'm gonna ask Ren a question.
Hardly. If that were the case, any old fool could do the job. Magical properties can be fleeting and elusive. Without a means to properly harness the ether, there's every chance that the ore would degrade in the process. So you'll require something else besides raw materials. Any inkling as to what that might be? Sometimes a foul. Sorry, I had to yawn. Sometimes a foul bestian throws of death will leave behind a crystallized chunk of their life essence. I've used this stuff in the past, and while it ain't exactly common, I'd wager you'll find it on this bastard rock. Not that it's unique to the island, mind. I'm sure you'll find it elsewhere too. Does this mysterious crystal have a name? Memories.
They have names?
Indeed it does. Demiatma. I'm guessing Demiatma was a Eureka thing.
Nope.
No,
Or, no?
Nope.
Uh,
there was something like it in the diadem, is what I've heard, and that was back in Heaven's Word.
oh. Did the players hate it or something?
Yes,
I see. That's why our character reacts so badly. Thanks for providing the spark our weaponsmith needed. Looks like he's committed to fulfilling his contractual duties, at the very least. Say, how would you feel about handling the fiend felon part of the gambit? While you're out acquiring Demiatma, I'll see how bendable Geralt is to helping around the smithy. I reckon that's a reasonable division of labor. I wish I didn't have my sunglasses on.
Anyway, Ren. Oh, keep reading, by the way.
Demiatma. Oh, and also Fates in the Dawntrail places, which I should do because I want to get the bicolor things.
So Ren, I heard that you only need to give these Demiatmas once, and then you don't need to give them any more for their following weapons? If you
That's
want to
true.
like make new weapons?
yeah,
Oh my god, really?
Yep.
yep.
Oh, that's so much good. We're better. I was worried it would be like
The next weapons are
The-
gonna be you need to buy stuff for
Well, that's
you know.
exactly what the weapons were now is. Once you get done with that, you spend your tomes. But the thing is, for instance, I just got the Demiatma thing done, like literally just now.
Huh.
And I've been doing the Occult Crescent for like the past 2 weeks.
Oh.
I've been
But
there in there a lot.
Yeah, because there are 6 different, and you need 3 of each.
we best strike while the iron's hot. If you'll forgive the pun. The sooner we get hold of the Demiatma, the sooner Geralt could get to work.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go to the Occult Crescent. I suppose.
Occult Crescent, here we go.
You should probably invite me first,
Oh yes,
just so we
Brand.
get in the same instance.
Hey, and kick Navy, since Navy is probably not gonna join.
Bad Navy, wake up.
Navy Picto is the worst. Magic DPS.
How do you make him so? How do you make him such a big shield?
I just got a big lucky.
Yeah, he critted, I think, because you can do that.
That was more than crit. That was a huge shield.
Oh right, he also has Holos up maybe.
Okay, so let's talk to Geoffrey.
Grr, Navy.
Geoffrey.
Jeffrey.
Hey, kick Navy.
Was I party leader? I'm not party leader, Lance. You are.
Oh yeah, no Navy.
Wait, no,
party
he
leader.
is!
No. How?
Literally.
Oh right, because we
Yeah, remember we disconnected. Let me invite people again.
Hey, that gets the
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. We forgot that we actually disconnected. Mr. Wild. Okay, now we can talk to Jeffrey.
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 Journey to the Occult Crescent, South Horn. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. It's a duty like Boja.
Anyway, if we have problems, we send puppies a meat shield.
Ooh, bubbles. Pyramid. Oh, I want to go to the pyramid.
Now you won't go to the pyramid. It's for
Hey, that looks like the Wanderer's Palace. This looks like the other thing. Oh, pretty. I wanna walk all over everything.
Ooh, nice Aetheryte actually.
Yeah.
Attuning.
Occult Aetheryte.
You have attuned yourself to an Ethernet shard and now have access to the Isle's Ethernet. Additional shards can be found, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, guys.
A survey point. Look, it's archive. Oh ho ho. Was that a sneaky peek of something sparkly?
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a satellite like that. I want a Ren. How do you get the sub jobs?
The phantom jobs is
Mhm.
3 of them, 6 of them you buy with coins. 3 of them are dropped from the critical encounters, and another 3 you just get by progressing more.
By the way, do you have a new thingy on the right? Says my knowledge level that I'm a phantom freelancer apparently.
Cool. Kidding around. What do you got to say? New job, old tricks. You'd be hard pressed to find a better location of the stage an expedition than this. I think we'd even find something akin to an Aetheryte. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the isle to avail ourselves of. Make sure you're tuned with this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured the area, and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraising the cache, but he soon scarped it off and started poking around that heap of rubble. We'd better see what he's up to. The archive might have found something. Let's hope he's not up to any mischief. Where's the ferry, I wonder?
The fairy I wanna kill?
There you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Aha! Just as I thought. Because you laid eyes on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the Fifth Astral Era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. I'm sure the methods you modern combatants employ are far more refined than those in my day. Nonetheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. War. Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard to fight alongside you, but I can't access what's inside, thwarted again by the seal that diminutive little scalawag spoke of. Given that you are summoned here especially, I dare say you'll have no trouble using it, however. Go on, try fixing it to your garb.
So once we buy our first phantom jobs, we can we I suppose we can stop, but I really want to have phantom jobs.
Soul Shard in your position gives you access to 3 Phantom jobs: Phantom Knight, Phantom Monk, and Phantom Bard. These supplementary jobs can each be selected in the Phantom job window while on the Occult Crescent. Selecting a Phantom job enables the use of job-specific Phantom actions. Phantom actions are displayed on the Phantom action panel from which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, Phantom actions can be registered to the hotbar. If you're currently a Phantom freelancer, select your chosen Phantom job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Speak with the expedition advisor here in the base camp or Jeffroy in the Phantom Village to learn more about the Occult Crescent.
We don't need to.
The archive tells me that crystal is filled with knowledge of ancient combat techniques might come in handy on your excursion.
Oh, I was supposed to copy that to my hotbar.
Once you pick your job, yes, but I don't know how to make them into hotbar. Sorry.
Wait. Wait, how do I pick? I'm still on freelancer. How do I pick a job?
You click on the little phantom, the little icon that looks like a person on your blue thingy.
And then
Yeah.
click again on the same. Okay, I wanna guess that whoever uses Phantom Knight Ren can, be considered a tank, even if you're not a tank job,
No,
like with Bolja.
no.
How does that work?
Each Phantom job gives you a set of like moves that are basically just helpful for you. I mean, Phantom Knight gives you a damage reduction, but it doesn't make you tanky.
So it's not
Like
like the
all the
potions
time.
in Bolja that made you tanky if you were.
No.
Okay.
It's just
Uh,
like helpful things. Like right now I'm on something called Cannoneer. I just have cannons.
I'm gonna go with Bard for now.
I'm doing monk.
I guess I'll go Knight.
Okay, that my first ability is an aura that I. Oh, we are generating. Oh no, Navy Ren must be fighting. We have
I know.
some bar limit break. Anyway, my action is an aura that makes everybody and me 1% more damagey. I get something else at level 2, but I suppose that I need to level up my Phantom job level.
Alright, we talked to the archive again. The archive, oh, already did that. The archive insists you fix the soul shard here. Excellent. It would seem you've managed to interface with the soul shard. There is one caveat. I believe it will only work within the confines of the island's ward. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think that's the only soul shard on the island. I'm positive you'll acquire others on your travels. The more you possess, the greater the array of ancient techniques you will have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to that imposing glass over there before you depart. There's precious little else I can tell you about the soul shards. I suggest you go and speak with Offenbeam. Offenbeam's been inspecting the structural integrity of these fortifications. Hopefully she hasn't found anything untoward, or we'll be stuck shoring up with these defenses for a spell. These walls have seen better days. They're solid enough. As long as we secure the entrances, the camp will be safe while you're out roaming the isle. Roaming's all well and good, but we need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. In my prime, I could wield all manner of deadly weapons and dread magics. Fie on that irksome seal. Seems to me, the more we learn about this island, the further we get from unraveling its secrets. There's the voice only you can hear, Isle-wide ward, seal on the archive's knowledge, that fairy familiar and her master. Not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. But before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we have a more pressing concern to address.
Oh,
Safety.
this is the armors that look like wolfies. The new armors that do look like wolfies.
I mean, crew are peerless, yourself included, but I've seen negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest explorers.
It's only for a tank and maiming, so yeah, Reaper and Dracoon.
Which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise the threats lurking beyond these walls. As our resident freelance extraordinaire, I want you to fell 3 different species of each a fiend, and share your findings from each encounter. At the very least, it'll be an opportunity to test that crystal of yours. Provide me with any information you gather. The more you see and share, the more we chip away at that blasted seal.
Okay, I want 5,000 pieces, 5,000 silver pieces now.
Dispatch those fiends and share. And share your
Anyway.
findings that you might partake of my unsealed wisdom.
Let's go kill people.
If you're anything like me, you'll be itching to scour every last isle of the island, but safety's paramount. Slaying 3 different fiends ought to give us plenty of information to work with.
Come out, wherever you are, and I'm speaking to you guys. I'm gonna continue, you don't mind. We have a
Critical
critical,
encounter.
but I don't know how to go there to face it.
I mean, I can take you there.
Okay.
Please do.
I mean, if you can. Oh, he got it. Yeah.
Nice.
I want this, so we need the silver pieces as soon as possible to get this.
Oh, that's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Wait, so my thingy says 2 out of 400. That's So do you get one of those per enemy?
Well,
Maybe per
thing
low
is-
level enemy.
yeah, the thing is that you're fighting stuff that is because I am in the party. The average party level right now is a bit higher than it should be. Essentially,
Oh. Do we want?
After we do the critical
nah.
encounter, we can try. What?
The,
What didn't we?
oh,
What did?
don't sync for the critical encounter because that doesn't matter. The syncing only matters if you're farming stuff in the well, like these enemies around.
Wait. Why are they? Why are they going like they? What mount was that? I want that mount.
Oh, is
Is it
this it?
already over?
No, it
No.
hasn't started yet.
Oh, I think that's above our pay grade. Should I? I'll.
As,
I think
as
it's
long
all-
as there's other people doing this.
Yeah.
Man, I can't take it, girl.
I'm gonna go to where Ren is because I am scared. But you guys got my, my little buffing power, so
I should do this. But
don't forget to use your job abilities, okay? Read your job abilities to see what they are doing.
I know guard reduces
That's
damage taken by 60%.
It's a gap closer.
Mine is a buffing attack for everybody. Oh, a fluke.
Gap closer also increases your damage dealt. It can stacks up to 3 times.
Cool.
And is Fury like permanent, like well, not semi-permanent like
10
mine,
seconds.
or?
It's like 6 seconds. Or 10 seconds? I don't know.
But yeah, mine is the only one that can stay for a long time. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. I think that's the neither.
Yep.
Fuck.
Out.
Am I in the wrong place? Yep, I was.
Hey, do you see that he's almost like some sort of balls on the floor,
Yeah.
puppy, and wherever attacks hit those balls, they explode. So try to be far away from those balls.
I was trying to be far away. I just miscalculated where that was.
You were next to the proximity. It just did not really look like one. Is all. Not like a normal one.
Whoa. Okay. Doing.
To be exact, when it hits the same color, or it'll.
I know
go
where
off.
Ren is. Nope, I died.
What? I was not in that.
I got. And. Okay, I think I get it.
I'm slowly
Oh.
getting it, but not so fast.
Oh.
Nope.
God, I'm gonna have to start doing this every day, aren't I?
Not every day, but probably a lot in order to understand it properly. Remember, this is a boss.
And if you want to, please do mathematics. It's only 10, but if you're trying to farm in here, you end up.
Yeah, we can also farm in here to forget about doing experts if you want to.
But hey, we have an LB. Oh no.
The good thing, Pop, is that since a lot of people are doing these kind of bosses, you don't have to worry that much. Oh, I died. Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna use the LB, right? Okay, Puppy?
Okay.
And there we go.
Oh, that was
It's
cool.
a lot of experience.
Yay, Demi,
And
Demi
I
Atma.
got one of the crystals that we needed, I think.
I
That's okay.
The Miadma. I got the purple the Miadma, and we need
The
6
purple.
different, so yeah. So we need to start getting. Also, we need to start
He
getting
has
a
the
lot of silver
shard.
pieces and gold pieces, you know, because the
Oh,
silver pieces
well,
get this mount that Ren is just in. Anyway, let's get back to the entrance. Yes.
That was
yeah, you
neat.
could have just
We
turned for
could.
that, but
Oh yeah,
it's
we
gonna
could.
take you somewhere else.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry.
take us somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Just to
yeah.
see if it's there.
Okay. So these 30-minute, now 10-minute buffs, is that to encourage us to do it every day for half an hour?
I put those up. That's just what your phantom jobs do. Is there a silver chest here?
Treasure.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I don't see one.
Okay,
Interesting.
it's not there for everybody.
Okay.
I got a whistle. I got a mount.
Oh, what did I get?
And a minion.
Silver dye, a leopard head,
I got
and
a.
a rain hood.
Oh my god! I think that I was super lucky. I got a mount. I got a
Okay.
minion, and I got a hairstyle.
This is what I got.
So
Oh my god!
Jesus.
so I suppose that we need to keep going around where the silver chests are and the puppy gets his. Hopefully.
I love it.
Let
I
me
can
show
go
you.
check
Let me show
them.
you the new minion and the new mount. Well, not minion, only mount, I suppose. Uh, oh yes! Look,
No, yeah, you got that already. That's okay.
Nice.
so lucky.
Lucky you.
I'm
Where
pretty
is?
sure that if we continue to find this chest, Puppy is gonna also get it on YouTube, honey. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that the silver metallic silver feckin' looks good.
Yeah, you should probably return.
Oh
It's easy.
yeah, we
There's
them.
more treasure chests around. Although we shouldn't.
Oh,
go on.
another time, honey. We need to complete quests, and this place is not made for us.
Occult return.
But about those buffs, the
Oh.
jobs that give them are Knight, Monk, and Bard.
I don't have anything.
It's
do you-
for Bard and Knight. It's the second
Oh,
skill you get.
Oh, here it is. Romeo's Ballad, right?
Yeah. Those will refresh, and for Monk, it's the third skill you get.
well,
But that's like a party-wide thing, so you don't have
Yeah.
to. One person can put them all up.
Okay. Well, we need to do crescent things. Slate
Yeah.
crescent thingies.
Yeah, I want to go to complete the quest, but unless Ren says that it's not the best thing to do.
The quest. I mean, it's
Yeah,
probably
we-
nearby.
Here.
we gotta kill some dudes, some
Oh,
lizards.
yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
it.
these are level 1, so let's find the other one, yes.
Crescent Garula.
So if we fight these guys without you, Ren, we're gonna be able to get more experience?
Usually, you'd be able to start. Well, like you'd be able to start chaining, but that's like for things that are 3
Yeah,
or
they
4 levels
can.
above your current one. You could also just hit the level sync and put us at the average.
Oh,
Which would be
it's
No,
this
I
way.
think I
right
will
now.
rather him stay with us. Anyway, the place I recommend is on this direction, so follow me. Here. Yeah, you can see them.
Oh, that's an alligator. Yep. Excuse me, majestic beast. I need to practice killing you. Hope you understand.
Kill him before, kill him before. And he's dead. And you guys start telling you.
That's my fault.
Yeah, we're basically not getting EXP from these.
Yeah, but that's what the critical missions are for. We're gonna do the critical missions.
You weren't really gonna get much from these guys in the first place, to be honest.
Anyway, let's get back to the entrance.
Yeah, this thingy to turn in.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it said you wouldn't get a cast time when doing a cult return.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
They meant the when you usually return, it's like 10 minutes.
Anyway,
Oh.
everybody get to the proximity crystal, please. Puppy, get to the crystal.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
You don't need to be next to the crystal for everybody to get the buff.
Okay, let's
There we
talk
go.
to the archive.
How do you know if you have the buff?
It says it's a buff, Lance. It'll show you.
It doesn't
It's
show me
to
for me.
Up at the top,
It's to
Lance.
the right.
The little buff icons.
The
looks
little
like
buff icons.
Well,
It's
depends
Oh,
to
if
the
here.
right instead of the left.
Here,
yes.
here, I have mine. Yeah.
looks like the local beasties didn't give you too much grief. No surprises there. Dispatch those fiends and share your findings, that you might partake of my unsealed wisdom. Notes on Crescent Garula. Flying lizards. Bandersnatches. You encountered a whole herd of Garula. It's rare indeed to see such notoriously territorial creatures band together. Mayhap it's a regional adaptation. Let's see, you also vanquished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. The former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. I'm no naturalist, but they don't sound like species you'd normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here, but why go to all that trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could, were it not for that vexatious seal. In other words, we'll be relying on Wild to document what he finds on his travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't too far off the mark about ye. Roam far and wide, Wild. Help me unseal my vast reserves of knowledge, and thus prove this lumbering clod wrong.
It gave something, but I don't know. Oh, yeah. Experience here down here. I see.
With the local fauna surveyed, I suggest we now seek signs of former habitation. There are plenty of structures besides the settlement you found me in. To start, I want you to visit the ruins visible due south at the encampment and examine their architectural motifs. I look forward to hearing your account.
Okay, yeah, that gave you XP.
Yeah. Anyway, we are bound south, right? To the ruins that actually, you need the thingy for.
The Wanderer's Palace ruins.
We should probably go to the other Aeternets and if we can.
You can. There's no level
Yeah.
lock on them.
Do you guys want me to take you actually? Come here, Fury.
I'm sure. I mean,
I could grab one of my 4 man thingies. Anyway, found guide.
actually, no. Let me just go wipe everything out with Mega Flare.
You can mount with me, Pup, if you want. You can come to Ren.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably faster. No, I know I am faster.
You have the riding map, right?
Yep.
Okay, you guide us. You tell us where to go. Only don't get too far away. That's something that we
So
need
save me on the map.
to also buy the fucking riding map so that we can be fast here.
Treasure copper.
Ooh,
Where?
I don't see.
You can unmount Puppy and just go there by yourself because I don't see it. It's maybe just for you.
Oh, it's right
Yeah,
there.
it's just for him.
That's. I
Uh,
should probably link that.
That's a minion
Nice.
that I already have.
Shame.
Shame, yes.
Oh,
You can sell it. Anyway,
Or Lincoln. Maybe
Yeah.
we don't have it. What was that, Ren?
It's probably not gonna go for much if you found it here, honestly. Everything that's been found here has kind of been tank prices on stuff.
Mm-hmm. I imagine.
anyway, let's go, Ren. Continue.
linking.
I got it, yes.
Somewhere along this wall, I
I
don't
have
know
that.
where. I forgot. 'Cause I think it is maybe over here.
We need
Should
to
be
get the.
survey
Oh,
point.
A
here.
survey
yeah.
point.
That's probably what we need.
Lost Citadel. That looks
A
freaking
new quest
cool.
is available, yes. This is what we needed. Do you want to try to kill one of these? They're low 4.
Sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. That wasn't so hard, to be perfectly honest.
Got one.
I've not got EXP.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
we
one
got
more.
XP. By the way, the XP is not in that bar or below. You know, like actual experience.
Oh,
So we're actually getting experience, but let me see exactly how much. We got. That was from 9 to 16. How much is that? 7. We got 7 experience from these guys. But they're easy to kill, to be honest. So it's not like they're gonna give too much experience. Yeah, we need to start doing the fates and stuff like that, and the quest, of course. Should we go far south to get the Aderite? Oh, critical. Let's go to the critical actually. Ren, can you take us?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ren.
Mm-hmm. There is an Aderite in the road, so we might want to do that too. Or is brain drain the critical, Ren?
No, it's not up. It's at
The
the top.
critical is the
Shark
blue one,
attack.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
After Shark Attack, we can go south and stop at that Aethernet chart to
Ooh,
try
treasure
to
coffer.
at universal. Oh, stop!
Do we want to stop for everyone on the way?
I mean, you got
mean,
like
it's a
2
treasure
minutes
coffer.
to
Hang
get-
it, let Ren answer that.
Sorry.
It's still going to be there. but
Okay,
As long as you don't open it, so
sure.
you just come
It's
back
just
for
that
it.
it's gonna be for everybody there, so I don't know if I saw it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
there's
treasure
one.
coffers that you see is for
Try to mark your
separate for
treasure
everybody.
coffers.
Oh, that's a good idea. Here.
Crescent Cetai. Karalabos. That's a very funny way of spelling scorpion.
Ooh, another treasure coffer. But we can only do one by a time, but it is also close by, so it doesn't matter.
I didn't see yours.
Oh. But, hey, hang on. Is that a relic weapon? Oh, yeah.
So only the first relic weapon would be available right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because the 4 come out at different times.
Yeah, the 4 levels.
It's like level 745, so
Oh, look at the bubbles. Imagine if one, like, floated down here and landed and monster came out of it.
745. So that's worse than the mathematics one.
yep.
Apparently.
But you can only get one of those every 7 weeks, so
Oh, and thanks to me, we're getting more experience actually because Rameswala gives more experience.
Sharks. I think they're gonna do lines. Oh, they do cones. How do we know? Oh, is it a circle? Okay, it's just a circle.
Damn it.
Or-
Pay attention to where he is. Oh no.
Oh god, he's gonna do a pattern. Oh, never mind. It's just circles. Okay.
And he marks them very well.
I thought.
TSQ.
Pay attention to how he marks them.
I mean, it's very
Don't
simple.
be close to that.
Yes,
There we go.
I'm pretty sure we've already figured that out by this point. He did that like
I-
twice already.
Never assume that I've figured out mechanics.
That's why.
Oh, lines.
Funny because
There's sharks gonna come out and those or no bubbles.
now sharks appear.
Wait, what the fuck? Are those?
X flares. But they're kind of weird X flares. They don't start at all.
Watch out the bubbles. More bubbles. Hydroclave. Get away from him. Hydroclave.
Ouch.
Oh.
Don't be in front of him.
Oh shit. Hydroclave. Get it out from in front. Neat.
I
And I'm
got
level 3.
a regular dementia.
Oh,
And
I
have
didn't
battle
get.
high.
Yeah, battle high.
Yeah.
Cool. There's the treasure chest.
Oh.
He ran off with
Where?
everyone.
So, yeah, sorry, I thought everyone else was you.
Where's the treasure?
Oh, no, it's just a clear demi materia. I don't think it's any of you seeing it.
Sorry. Oh, it kills hard.
Ooh. Oh.
It kills hard.
Like it hits.
Run, puppy.
It hits really hard. Oh, I see. You have two different levels. You have the level
yeah.
of your part-time job, and you have also a level for your main job here.
I don't
I'm
know
level
which
3
one.
Reaper, but I'm still level 2
You
Bard.
can't shard.
Yeah. The level at the bottom is shared amongst all your classes. It looks like. Because I
Yeah,
just switched to
that's-
machinist and it stayed the same.
It's basically the same as the elemental level in Eureka.
I don't have any gold pieces yet. Interesting.
I think gold pieces are not here.
Ooh, a survey point to the left.
I
Yeah.
thought so. So like the way you get gold pieces is by farming the monsters that are around your level. Well, they don't have to be around your level now that I think about it, but Not every monster is gonna give you gold pieces, I don't think. Or we have to.
Let's see. Are we going anywhere specific? Okay.
Do you guys wanted to? Do you guys saw silver chests?
Yeah, I saw a chest back up where I left my flag.
I saw a treasure chest. I don't think it was a silver one. It's there. Approximately. That I might be off somewhat. That was my attempt at recording its location.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's not accurate either, but it was back in that area direction.
Tempted.
I mean, it's in the direction we're going.
Yeah, keep going in that. I think keep going this way.
Yeah, it's back up in the
Yep, there it is.
jungle.
Oh, I see it too.
You don't actually have to get out to open those. I guess I don't think so.
I don't see it.
I need you, Ren, to go back a little bit. Oh no, I could clean it.
For a critical
I got,
thingy drop, we should probably go do that.
I got demi materia, but I don't use that demi materia, right? Clear demi materia too.
You sell those.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I
Okay,
think it was.
Okay, this is a demi materia. This is a demiatma.
Uh-huh.
I called it a dementia earlier.
I'm not spotting the chest I found in this area. Oh well. Lost track of it then.
Maybe they disappear.
Ren said they don't.
They stick around until you open them, pretty sure. And from what I've been told, you spawn more by completing critical engagements. Counters, same thing.
Since it's 1 a.m., I imagine I'm on my own for. Or, no, you've told me not to always ask that.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's late. I'm not even gonna make myself a full meal. Ugh, I should put my fish back in the fridge then. I don't even know what I'm gonna have. Probably just gonna have like either an ice cream cone or some of the cake
This cake?
or
There's
chips.
cake, yes, but
Not cake for me.
No, it's not.
unfortunately, no. Sorry, it's the case that I buy.
That must sound so horrible without context.
Yeah. Puppy's vegan, so he can only have certain cakes that are vegan.
Oh, there's a way to make a balanced party. I don't know if that's good or not, or bad.
If we were trying to get gold pieces, we'd have to be. But
Should
essentially doing that puts me back down to level 6.
Is that a bad thing
Whoa.
for you to be closer to us? Oh,
Oh boy.
Depends. Doesn't matter for CEs, but I did say it earlier.
Damn it.
Cannons?
holy shit! Oh,
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Ah, fuck, yeah. Was too late for me. Sorry. Get out of the middle first.
Resurrect land. So.
God, there's so many people in my fucking Doton. Kind of amazing.
Yeah.
These are occult knights.
Oh
they're
no,
gonna
it's
swing
been...
around.
I'm gonna trust the crowd.
Where I'm standing is, yeah.
Oh. That's,
This
yep,
forward, stagger.
Oh shit! I died.
I move a little too fast.
I guess the crowd was wrong. I hate spatial orientation, things like that. Those are always the worst for me. Okay, they're lines.
Ow.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, there's a big
Big
one.
guy. I wanna suppose kill the small ones.
They're all covering the guy in the middle.
Woof.
Smack that. Did get a thing. I
Let's go see.
Oh, I see a treasure chest. Yes.
Oh yes, right here.
Here, stop. Let me unmount.
I don't see it.
Need to try Romeo's Ballad against enemies.
Person. Or no, that's probably just the standing animal. Present go. So, like one of those things. It's like the B rank from Northern Thanalan. Treasure chest.
Oh, yep.
Where?
Right here. Player demo materia.
I didn't get mine, sorry. So that's not mine.
Did you sync us real quick? I want to say something.
There we go.
Ooh, pearls.
Nope, too high. You can turn it off now.
And there you go.
Let's move down to 6, 3, 7, 4, 7.
What does Puppy give as his second ability?
Occult counter.
Use it on the crystal.
It's not gonna do anything.
Oh, okay.
It's
Too bad.
the third ability. Here, I'll just reset them all.
I already used the bard one, don't worry. You can use it. And you use the fortitude one. We just need the last one. Oh,
Okay.
more speed. More speed, yay. Okay. I suppose that we can go to this one, but we should probably do this last one, and that's it for today.
Maybe you'll get lucky. That one drops another.
Oh,
creature
treasure
drop.
chest!
Where?
Let me quickly return a little bit, Ren.
I think
Oh,
this is
here.
one I don't have. Yep.
There we go.
Didn't the
Now we
rest
can
of us
continue.
just-
Now we can continue. So you saying that
Oh.
this one drops a job?
Yes,
Okay, so hopefully we're gonna
Sure.
get lucky.
it drops Oracle.
Ooh.
Look on your floof.
Mhm.
Seems like there are many floofs here. Maybe you should come more often here.
Yep.
That's a floof. No, that's a regular actually.
Mhm.
Get ready. He's an earthing eater.
Oh, don't be in front of him. beacons. I see arrows probably. Oh.
They're
Oh.
spinning.
God damn it, tank! You're not supposed to do that!
What happened?
He's just joking about the
Spinning.
spinning. Carrot. Peach. What is a carrot?
There's these carrots around or something that I haven't found yet.
Something will happen with these rocks.
I think if the arrows strike them, they might explode.
Oh. You remember Cicelo?
Somewhat.
Yeah, there's something under those.
Fuck. That blindsided me.
I think what you said, where when they were hit, they were like, you know, exploding hard.
Ooh, okay, there's glowing balls that have explosions that also count. I guess will also count down. What the hell killed me? I must have gotten hit by the balls.
Balls to stay.
It snapshots really weirdly.
I could have sworn I was clear of them.
Yep.
Yeah, it happens a lot. But this guy, honestly.
So, this is the second one to look kind of like a Sin Eater.
Yep.
Not a specific Sin Eater this time, but very white.
Yep. Here's a question. Have you been paying attention to the music at all? Not the current music, but when we just out and about.
Yeah. The music in the overworld here has been sounding very familiar, but I couldn't place my finger on it.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, I noticed level 4. Yay.
Did anyone get the Oracle job?
Hey, I don't know.
I don't
It
see
just
it.
dropped into your inventory.
I don't see anything Oracle.
No.
And
I just got a kaput to me at my desk. Anyway, no, let's do return and go to the quest. I guess there's a quest in the entrance.
yeah, I'll just return.
I'm gonna battle high.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do the quest, and after the quest, I'm probably gonna finish gaming and probably take something to eat. Ooh, that's a lot of knowledge.
I mean,
Not gonna be
considering
a
who this
full-
is, we should expect that.
What did the ruins divulge? Don't spare a single detail.
Statement of Wild Flame regarding the ruins.
Oh ho. Mine. His manner of speech is so unsinking, not at all like jiving with John's speech patterns. It's so like imagine Jonathan Sims trying to say my noggin's awash.
God.
My noggin's
Anyway,
awash with
now we know why why there are so many singers here. These are Andapur ruins.
oh.
Andapurian ruins.
Yeah, yeah. My noggin's awash with unlocked knowledge. The structure you explored sounds to me like an Amdapori keep. Yeah, it's it. The I mean, I don't know if I placed the music, but like the structures have looked similar to like the Wanderer's Palace and such. The mages of Amdapor are famed for having developed white magic, with its focus on restorative and purifying arts. It was in the depths of such bastions that they honed their arcane craft.
Do you want to take us there, Ren? Anyway,
But ancient Amdapor was located in present-day.
Take
Oh,
you where? What?
the place where I just busted. Continue, honey.
but ancient Amdapor was located in the present-day Twelveswood. I never heard there are people striking out this far into the Indigo Deep. Hmm. A keep of that size must have required a sizable workforce. I wonder where all the stone was sourced from. I'm gonna go with workforce.
I went for that as well.
I'll wait for you guys with Ren so that we can go there.
The Amdapori were renowned for their use of life-imbued statues in construction and defense. I dare say the structure you surveyed was built by such stone familiars. I sense I know a great deal more, but alas, the seal prevents me from expounding further. Might you revisit the ruins and retrieve a sample of the stonework, preferably something imbued with ether? In the heart of the keep, there ought to be a ceremonial chamber where they would have brought their creations to life. A magic chunk of masonry from such a place would surely suffice.
Ren, what did you do with knowledge level? Is that like your class level?
Knowledge level is just like your elemental up in Eureka.
Before we get,
Your main level.
Lance suggested stopping after this.
After we finish the quest, yes, but Ren is taking us to where the quest is taking us, yes. So get up.
Okay.
Fetch me a sample of
I mean,
Good.
I guess I could take you there. I kind of want to go to that CE. Because I almost have Mana Cannoneer maxed out.
Yeah.
So you want to go to the critical?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's
Sure.
go.
Don't mind.
Let's go. Let's go. We can go to one last critical. No,
Yeah, it's faster to return and then take the Aether rate.
did we attune to that 8 right?
Yes.
Should have. You're right next to it before.
Here. Which one?
Uh,
I don't know what it's called.
the Wanderer's Haven, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, now we go.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
Crescent Gubu
Gobu.
Goobu.
Goober.
I am the cutest Reaper Bard.
Oh. He talks.
Oh my god, a talking turtle!
He has gold.
And
And jewels.
just give a hint if you were paying attention to what he said.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. He's offering to sell. I have a scorching curse will soon be released. I'm guessing that means stop walking. Oh,
It is in fact pyretic. Yes.
that's weird. I wasn't moving.
Were you attacking?
I thought I
Got blue.
stopped.
Should I be with blue?
Well,
No, I think that means no. They're like it's the gem he sourced for the power.
So what? When I got ready, I need to continue moving forever.
Yeah. Well, when it counts down. Oh, now I have turtle. I don't know what that does. Oh, maybe go
Mario
to
Wait, what does that do?
Mario Kart.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, it was moving me. Sure. It did, I didn't know what direction, so yeah.
It's just wherever you're facing.
I'm
Oh, I
being
will.
signaled by money.
You only carry 2 bags of coins. Remember.
What?
2 bags of coins. You need to go to your mark.
You need to pick up a bag and then bring it to your mark to match.
What? But I could only hold 2 at a time, and I had a 4 mark.
There was one that was 4. There are 3 piles. 3 piles that time.
Oh. So you need to find the perfect pile. Okay.
It's gonna later. It's going to be 2 piles.
Ow.
Okay, I got gold again. I need 5, so.
Oh, I see. The different
Have one?
maybe the different coins you can pick up have different amounts.
I don't know which one you're attached to. I can't see it.
I did it! Yay!
I did it too.
Oh. 1, and then 4. Okay.
Fast as I've seen him die.
Yay!
over.
Darn it! I didn't get a thing.
Okay. Now I can.
Got a fan.
Okay. I'm getting a lot of mathematics though. Like this is definitely gonna be.
Where is Ren going?
We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going. I just kind of started walking in a direction.
I mean, we have a thingadoodle.
A quest and return.
Do we need to unlock this Aethernet shard first though, or did we have it already?
We already did it.
We already have it.
How's everyone running towards the fate right now?
Got an infection form.
Faction form.
Did we
Oh, ha 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 ha. I'm just wandering around. I want to take a look at that winged terror thing.
Yeah, I'll attack.
We do have a quest objective to go to though. Not that it's urgent, but I'm thinking at this point I'm just gonna go to bed after we finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm gonna eat something.
Well, I'm gonna eat something first. There you are.
Get away from the balls. They're dangerous. Ah, bullshit. I wasn't in that. He did.
Probably just.
I mean, it gives
Return
experience, so
to the
I'm not
quest
complaining.
point.
Yeah, we need to do the fates more because the fates is more experience than the actual monster. So, but let's do the return.
Okay, so use occult return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we can go finish the quest. That's what I mean.
Okay. So I don't know that I'd call this a mistake, but it's a decision that has consequences. I went and roleplayed Ash as thinking the voice might be Heidelin, And given his current mental state, he's definitely like focusing this quest line until he's sure that's not the case.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is giving enough because we were in 180 and now in 230. This is giving enough that we can stay here for a little bit and probably skip like 1 or 2 experts if we want to.
Oh, this is fun. I kind of like this thing.
Uh,
I don't
This is
feel
something that we can do all together.
I don't feel as in danger as in Boja.
Yeah, Boja, Boja was really hard. Even level 1 enemies were really hardy. But we're leveling up kind of fast. I'm about to be level 5 in Reaper, like in knowledge, and I'm kind of like close to half in to the next level to Bart.
Ether imbued stone.
I think
Oh,
so.
fuck. Thank you.
Ether imbued stone. Okay.
God.
Oops.
That's okay. We can still fight that one too.
Okay. Rain, you're highest level. I hope you don't mind having the tank buster.
I mean, I'm still a healer.
There we go. Okay, let's. I think we can return now. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
and finish the quest.
So given that we're using occult return and that all of the enemies are just occult whatever they are, should we call it an occult quest?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Fetch me a
Siri, read the occult dialogue.
fetch me a sample of ether-based imbued stone from the ruins you visited earlier. That ought
I'm
to
gonna level up.
aid in unlocking more of my knowledge. Oh, a fine sample indeed. I can feel the shuttered chambers of my mind creaking open. In short, it was not the
Yes.
Amdapori who built these structures. Like gas? You mean to say it was the work of their familiars, or I mean, who knows? Whoever summoned your Irish might be responsible. I'm gonna guess the work of familiars.
That's what I went with.
You're half right.
Yeah.
The residual magics within this stone are the same I felt emanating from Iris. It was her master that built those ruins. I thought Iris was Nemean. You reckon whoever summoned her could also command Amdapori golems? Indeed, we are dealing with an individual rivaling my own considerable talents. Unfortunately, I can't access the rest of my knowledge concerning the matter. I'm afraid that will require more field work on your part, my friend. And considering all we have seen thus far, there are doubtless signs of other civilizations here on the island. See if you can't find the ruins of 3 distinct civilizations out there. That should prove a sufficient sample size. Gotta unlock relevant entry. I want to.
Come here.
What you doing?
I wanted to show you what you can get for silver thingies. So you start getting silver thingies with me.
Oh, you can get here.
You can get gear, but you can also get others amount. That is the amount that Ren took us the chip for 5,000, and I just got 1,000. So if we keep doing this daily, not as much, maybe less, but if we could do this, I think we can get the mount very soon. And I want the mount, of
Ooh.
course.
I'm pretty sure this officially counts as a baby, so I'm getting it.
You're getting it now,
Yep.
so you're gonna save for the mount later. Okay. That's cool. I also want the riding map because that is faster riding. But show us, puppy. Show us the baby.
I don't know that my I don't think my
Oh.
minion shows up out here.
Yeah, minions don't show here. We can go to a map later on. Too bad.
I mean, you say later on. I think if we're gonna stop, we're gonna
Huh.
go
Where?
to the map more or less immediately.
Oh, battleground.
Maybe.
Gold. Where do you see the minions actually? Which are the menus?
It's an
Go
other.
to other and others.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
For gold, you don't get that many stuff in other.
Ooh, Occult Crescent map. I might want that at the house eventually. Songs, Framer's Kit, Verb, key airship, and writing app. Yeah, okay. That's cute.
Yeah,
I
the
think-
verb is the baby.
I think before I do that, I'm going to go look for that treasure chest I had seen somewhere.
Okay. I'm gonna. Are we gonna? Other than that, though, I'm gonna leave. Right?
Yep.
Ooh, a cat boy. He does not have any consent tags on him, so I'm not going to pet him. Because I am a thoughtful cat boy who respects people's wishes.
I always pet floofs no matter what. I mean, if I do see their thing said that they don't want head pads, then I'm just gonna be like, fine, I didn't want to give them to you anyway. Ah, here's the treasure coffer.
Where? I might be able to open it. You're not that far away. I can get there.
I'm gonna teleport to the house. Oh, I can't teleport. Okay.
You can just leave from anywhere because it counts as a duty.
Oh.
So if you like went to the duty menu, just yeah,
Okay. I'll keep.
you don't have to.
I leave after I see if this coffer is open
Wow.
for me.
Bad Navy.
Okay.
And
And minions still don't show up here. Navy, you silly goose.
you nav.
You silly navy.
Alright, just gonna go log. Oh right, yeah, I can't just log out like that. I have to
Where are you? Or
and-
wait, where are you guys?
I just went to solution 9. Alright, well, that was the Occult Crescent. Thanks for watching if you did. Had that little hiccup of where we lost internet partway through. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Seems a little simple. Definitely gonna do some more of that. I want to see. I'm excited to see what the final relic weapons would look like. I hope they're shiny and glowy. I mean, obviously they're going to be, but I hope they look cool, really good. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and bye bye.
Okay.